Yo, what's up everybody? Jumping here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys an amazing farming spot in Red Dead Redemption 2 online. There's so many great items you can get from this one spot, but the main items you're going to be getting are consumables, which are quite expensive to buy, but very useful, especially in PvP if you want to save your life. Now this spot is going to be north of Saint Denis. This is Lacade. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. But there's a little village here. Sometimes this is a gang hideout. So as you're doing this, sometimes you're going to be able to get some experience and loot those bodies. But that's how I found this spot. It was a gang hideout. And I went ahead and looted it. And I realized, wow, there are a lot of items here to get. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you all the items you can get here. Because it is quite insane on how many you can get. There's going to be a lot of food here as well if you want to stock up on that. But over here in this first shack to the right, you're going to find some salmon, there's some Kentucky bourbon, there is some biscuits, and there's another item right over here that we can take. Let me go ahead and pick that up since I'm not maxed out on that yet. But I've been farming this spot for a while now, and I've gotten so many nice items. Over here to this shack on the left, you're going to find some moonshine, which you can use to get your health back if you're about to die in combat, which is always nice. If you come over here to this shack, where you have to go through the door, there are several items in here. So the first big item is the potent miracle tonic, which is probably the best consumable item in the game. It will fully restore everything for you. And also you can get a piece of jewelry right here, so we can get a little bit of money as we're doing this. Over here, if we go to this cabin, we're going to find a can of vegetables and some canned salmon as well. So I cannot pick that up because I'm maxed out on both of those. If we walk over here on this table, we're going to find a potent health cure. So once again, we can use that to get our health back if we're about to die in combat. In this end table right here, we can find some gun oil. So there's no need to really buy gun oil if you can farm it. And from this spot, you can get 2 gun oil, which is quite insane. On the table here, there's going to be some gin if you want to pick that up. And if we walk over here to this house, this is going to be where the rest of the items are. There are some cigars in this area too you can get. I think there's like 2 cigars. But I'm not going to bother picking them up because I don't really see the point of getting those. But over here in this end table, we're going to find an open miracle tonic and some cocaine gum. So that's really cool. And once again, the miracle tonic is amazing. It will fully restore your health, your deadeye, your stamina, everything. And over here, we can find some more food items. And then finally, the last item I'm going to grab before I actually reset this is going to be another gun oil, which will be located in this end table. Now, if you want to farm this, all you have to do is just go ahead and hit options, go to online, and then free roam again, and come right back to this spot. So I'm going to do that real quick, and I'm going to show you that everything will reset. And if you sit here and farm this long enough, you're going to get so many awesome consumables. You'll make a little bit of money from that jewelry, and you'll get a ton of food. Alrighty guys, so I just loaded back up, and the one thing you do need to be careful about when you do spawn in is sometimes you can actually spawn in right next to an alligator. I have actually died before by being eaten on spawn by an alligator, which was really funny. But you have to watch out for that when you're doing this. But as you can see, I actually loaded up pretty close to the location, so now all I have to do is just run right back over there, and I'm pretty much good to go. Also, you might want to look at the map to check if there's any players over here, because sometimes people are looting the dead bodies from the hideout, and if you run over there, they'll probably shoot you. But let's go ahead and just take a look at all these items. Everything's going to be back. This is the classic free roam exploit thing that people do. I'm actually maxed out on that now, and all the food items. But let me go get this moonshine. Now, I use these items all the time just because if I'm outnumbered 3-1, or if I'm in like a posse war or something, I'm getting shot by a lot of people, you better believe I'm using the moonshine, I'm using these miracle tonics, I'm using the health cure, I'm using all that stuff to help me stay alive so I can just keep on fighting and taking people out. But yeah, I mean, this is such a great spot for saving you a lot of money because, for example, that potent miracle tonic, that will cost you $7.50 if you want to buy that from the catalog. And why buy it when you can just get it for free by doing this over and over again and maxing out on all these other items as well, like the food and the alcohol and the gun oil and all that type of stuff. It just saves you a ton of money getting these items this way than actually buying them. Because I was considering buying a lot of these items, but then I said, nope, I'm going to find me a spot to farm them. And I really do love the Open Miracle Tonic. I use that all the time so I can go ahead and get my Deadeye back, my health back, and all that good stuff. But yeah, I mean, this is what you can do, guys. This is such a great little farming spot. I'm not doing it for the jewelry. I don't really care about the little bit of money that I get from this. I'm doing it for the items. And I think that a lot of you guys should actually take advantage of this while you can, because they might nerf this eventually. But this is a great way of maxing out on so many really good consumables, get that jewelry to make a little bit of money, and get all that food as well. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for the video. I really hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, will you please like the video for me? Be sure to subscribe for future videos, and I really do hope that everyone has a very nice day, and peace out.